All right, YouTube, what is up? Welcome back to the Total Athlete vlog. This is number 2. Got a very special guest with me here today, Antonio, a good friend of mine. He's a very special guest. A little bit about Antonio. He is a wrestler. He does BJJ, is that right? Correct. And we're going to get a nice athletic lower body session in today. We're going to start out with some squat and plyometric jumps. We're going to move into some clean variations, and then we're going to get into some heavy squats. And we'll see if we've got some energy left for conditioning after that. Let's get into it. So I think for the first few reps, we can just do it like this, but then we can start getting more creative with it. We can do diagonal jumps. You can do lateral jumps, really whatever feels good. But just going continuously for 5 minutes. Let's go. Small, big, small, big, small, big. One more set left. Only direction we haven't done is backwards. Do you trust your balance to go backwards?
Yeah.
I'll give it a shot. It's just going to look so weird, but... So, for the cleans today, we're going to work up to heavy set of 1+1, power clean plus full clean. Antonio is relatively new to cleans. We've been doing a few workouts together, so we may have some form pointers that we can work on with him, but we'll get straight into our warm-ups. Our warm-ups with the bar. So as usual, I like to do 10 of the pull. So this is for snatch and clean. Really making sure that I'm keeping my shoulders over the bar, making a nice consistent contact point with where my thighs are going to contact the bar, making sure that I keep my back nice and strongly extended. Then I'm going into 10 turnovers. I am really sorry if the mic keeps on hitting the bar, but I'll move it after this set. So really we're just working through all the movements in the clean on their own, doing them nice and smoothly. And we'll do some front squats. That combined with the jumps is more than enough. But if I wanted to do another set of that, I could do that. So now it's Antonio's turn. So the intention today really is just putting a little bit of extra weight and a bit of extra intensity for the session, because I've done cleans before with Antonio, but we've never really gone particularly heavy. He's got a lot of strength reserve. He's got a good history of strength training, and obviously he does wrestling, so wrestlers are obscenely strong for their body weight. How much do you weigh, Antonio? 78 kilos. So I'm fairly confident he'll be able to power clean at least that today. But don't worry about the split, just do the arms, just do the upper body. But yeah, he's already doing split cleans, which are pretty advanced. But because he's a wrestler, I think he picked up the form quite well, quite quickly, because a lot of wrestling is just maneuvering an external body of mass around anyway. But it just happens to be a body and not a barbell. But I think that, especially for wrestlers, BJJ, any kind of hang variant of the Olympic lifts is so valuable to your sport. And if any of you out there are watching wrestlers, BJJ, any kind of combat sport where you have to maneuver a body around, doing cleans, snatches, and gaining technical proficiency in them, and then loading them heavily will drastically improve your performance in your sport, in my opinion. Cool? How'd that feel?
Perfect. Yeah.
Good stuff. Okay, so now with just the bar, we'll do 3+3. So we'll do 3 power cleans, followed by 3 cleans. And then as the weight progresses, we'll just drop off a rep on either of those. Apologies for everyone listening on the video. Me slapping the mic around. So even though it's just the bar, still trying to be nice and explosive, nice and snappy with the form. Really focusing on after that contact, keeping the bar as close as you can.
So the first one was just here.
Yeah, 3 power cleans. So 1, 2, 3, and then 3 full into the deep squat. Grab some water real quick. Gotta stay hydrated. Good. Nice. So we'll do. That was good. No, that was good. Almost banged my deck on that one. So going from just below the knee on this one. Good. Much better. Nice one, man. Look at this. He's been doing full cleans for barely, what, 4 or 5 weeks now? 6 weeks? This goes to show you don't need like that much effort with the Olympic lifts to gain technical proficiency in them. Like to where you're starting to load it with significant weight, that can take you 2 to 3 sessions if you're focused and you just work on them on their own. There goes the mic. You finish the set. Always go from the pads every time and then just hit it up. Let's go ham. Nice. Good stuff. Really good. Sweet. Those of you that don't know, Antonio is Bulgarian, and he's got the Adidas tracksuit on as well. Going with the aesthetic, he's got it easy. Super easy. Nice. You can go from the pads. There you go. All the way down. Easy money.
Perfect. There you go. Make it look easy. Easy for him. Perfect. Wow. Nut shot. Done.
Easy. Good. And a full. Beautiful. That was good, man. You've got 80 in you today, without a doubt.
90. Wow.
There you go. That's good. Drop it, full clean. This should be a bit easier now because you can drop further and catch it in a nice squat. You got this. You got this. Let's get it. Yeah, stand it up. Good shit. There we go. Is that a PR? Is that a PR? Is that the heaviest you've ever full cleaned?
Yeah, 100%.
Let's get it, man.
A little bit context, I was doing power cleans quite a lot, but I wasn't doing them correct. My technique and form were bad, and also I wasn't working on my legs as much as I'm working right now. And I was barely doing with 60, like barely, like it was my absolute maximum. So being able to do a full clean with 80 for like just a couple of months of work is just definitely way better with your help. So
You're gonna have to hold it.
There you go. There you go. 100 for the win, bro.
There you go. Much better form. Same again with the clean. You got this. Beautiful. That's okay. That's okay. The power was much better though. Yeah. Stand it up. Let's go.
What's 110 in? There we go.
So for a little bit of context, 115 is my power clean PR. I've done a power clean with 120, but it was so ugly, like I didn't want to count it. I'm pretty happy with if I get 115 for like two top sets, because these, like this 100, this 110.
117 maybe?
117.5?
Can you do that?
Yeah, let's tempt fate in a good way. See, I mean, now's the time to do it. Now's the time to do it if you want to do it. Well, like based on how the most recent set's power clean went, I would feel comfortable. It's just whether you can clean it afterwards. That's the question. All right. Re-rack it. Let's get that full clean. Here's those little weights. He's resting, he's going again. Absolute madman. Trying again a few seconds later. Let's get it. You just got to commit, get underneath it. Let's go, Antonio, come on. There we go. PR clean. Let's get it, buddy.
Explosive. That's it. Good. Oh, look at that.
Nice. It's okay. Focus on the clean. Last rep. Stand it up. Good shit. So I'm going to get the racks out. This is such a hack. I don't know if like many of you weightlifter enjoyers out there have done this before, but on your top set, when you're finishing, presuming that you make it, just get the squat rack out. If you're going from cleans into squats, as soon as you finish the rep, just use a little bit of that extra energy to walk the bar back and put it onto the rack. It's so much easier to unrack the weights once it's on the squat rack. Like, I'm sure I'm not the only person who's figured this out, but I mean, it would be such a flex, like hitting a PR in my power clean and then re-racking the bar, just like, oh yeah, that was nothing, standing it up.
That's it. One more. Come on. One more. Smash it. Come on. Let's go.
So now that we have finished our cleans, both performed really well, really happy with that. I figured I would make use of this whiteboard that I just found in the trash recently to write down the rep scheme that we're going to do for our back squat now. So I like the idea of a descending pyramid. So you start with the most like high intensity single that you can, like somewhere between 90, maybe even 95%, depending on how you feel. And then you work backwards from there. So we'll do our like minimum effective dose for the warm-up sets. Then we're going to work back down to 1 to 2 sets of 5 at 80 to 85% of 1RM. And then we're going to do an AMRAP set as the last set at 65 to 70, something relatively comfortable, something you can get beyond 10 to 15 reps with, and then we'll go from there. So single at 90, 1 to 2 sets of 5 at 80 to 85%, and then 65 to 70 for an AMRAP as the last set. So that in total is going to be 3 to 4 sets. You're hitting all the way across the whole like volume and rep ranges, and it's going to be nice and stimulating, and we don't really need a single extra rep than that. So let's get into it. Three. So probably it's going to be sitting around somewhere around that now because I've been hitting a bit of squat volume, a lot more squat volume recently. So If I'm always going off of that as a percentage, like a number that I hit years ago, then I'm either going to be way below that or way above that, depending on like the amount of strength work I've been doing in the last 2 to 3 months. So it's useful to use that because it gives you a nice specific number to aim for, but using an RPE scale on the same day as well, while it is subjective, it gives you a nice composite measure of what you're going to be doing for both. So for instance, today, when I do my set of 5, I'm aiming for around about 145 to 150 in that range. 150 would be like absolutely amazing. That would be perfect for the day. But I know I can hit a 5x5 with 145 at an RPE like 8 to 9. So we'll see where we get to today. Hopefully that made sense. The point of that whole ramble was just use percentages and RPE. Don't just use one. Utilize both because there's value in using both. Could you throw the other 10 on as well, please? Making you lift all that weight, man.
Big 100, yeah.
100 for, I think, 5, and then I'm just going to do singles and triples and doubles and singles until I get to my top set. So for a top set today, for that single, I would be incredibly happy with anything above 160, but we'll see. Nice. There you go. That's perfect. Good shit. Good shit. Nice. Big push. You paused it, dude. You could have done way over 100. Better. Push, 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 push. Easy money. Oh. Nice one, man. That was a perfect weight. That was the perfect weight. That was not it. No. See, I got greedy there. I probably should have done 160, but still that's beneficial because it's going to give me some potentiation for the set of 5 that I back off to. There you go. Good. Beautiful. Good stuff, man.
To the ground, boy. Let's go. Come on. That's it. Come on.
There we go. All right, let's get it on camera. Last set, many as you can possibly do.
Yeah, that's pure torture, bro.
Leave like half a rep or a rep in the tank. Let's go. Just get the first 10 out of the way. There you go. Six, 7, 8, come on. 9, 10. Good. Now is where the real reps start. 11, 12, 13, 14. Good. You got at least 20. Let's go. 15. Come on. 16, 17. Come on. 18. 19. Come on. You got at least 2 more. 20. One more. Come on. There we go. Good shit. 21 reps. Yeah, we go. Is that 10?
Let's go, boy. 16. Let's go. That's impressive. Let's go. One more. Rest, come on. Let's go. Get that motherfucker.
Okay, so now we're gonna hit some tempo runs for a little bit of conditioning. We're gonna do like 10 sets. Not crazy with the timing. Hopefully the mic will still be able to pick up what I'm saying. Otherwise you're just gonna hear a lot of me talking and then an occasional. So yeah, if you couldn't tell, the microphone wasn't going to pick us up talking as we walked over those distances, so I figured I'd just do a voiceover for the end of the video. In summary, workout was fantastic. It's always great to train with a friend, someone who you know is going to support you and who you can feed off of the energy with. It's always really good to train with a partner. Yeah, all in all, great workout, 5 RMPR, 21 reps with 120 kilos, really, really good. My legs are feeling pretty sore right now, but all in all, really happy with this workout. Feels good to be uploading again, and if you guys have got any questions for the next video, then drop in the comments below. Catch you in the next one.